Hello, I am playing sab4005 for the League. I think we're all ready to start. I think we're all ready to start. Okay, and we're off. So, oh wow, this here is a board. And I have a 2-5. So, I would imagine that this is going to be a vagrant. Because what else is it going to be? I mean, vagrant recruiter, I think. Oh, it's not a 2-5. It's cursed gold, so it's a 2-7. Border village recruiter, probably. It's definitely worth taking that curse. Okay. So, what the heck is going on here? Yeah, I guess you just... You draw with Puka? So, I mean, you want to just spam goons? And... Yeah, spam goons and then profit. There's nice cheap cantrips you can buy. So, I can't imagine Border Village Recruiter is wrong here. So actually, I guess in this case, having the cursed gold with 3 coppers would have been better than having it with 4, but oh well. Do I take a second curse? I don't think so. I think I just take a stockpile. I guess I could take a second recruiter. That feels silly. Just take a stockpile. Okay. So I guess I probably do want a Puka, because that's the only way you're going to really draw. I guess another Vagrant. The Vagrants can draw, but like not consistently, of course. Yeah, we'll see what I get here. If I get 5, I'll probably take the Puka. I guess I could feed the border village with the recruiter, but there's not really a reason to do that. Oh, so I'm not... Oh, I guess... Or do I trash the cursed gold? No, I'm not. There's no reason to trash the cursed gold. And I think it's probably worth taking a second curse to get a Puka. Yeah. Okay. So this is at the bottom of the shuffle. I might want to get like another Vagrant in a stockpile. And maybe get a second recruiter, like he did. Oh, I don't think you need a second recruiter. I don't know. I guess... Yeah, I feel like you don't really need the villagers that badly. I guess unless you want to like spam the goons with the villagers, but like I should have a bunch of border villages. So I don't expect that to be a huge issue. Let's see. So I am going to play the stockpile. At the very least, I can buy another stockpile back. Yeah, I guess I'd rather go with Vagrant Stockpile for now. Okay, so great. I can do the Puka here. Hopefully get something good. Puka. You. Trash that. Okay, so now what? Yeah, Goons and Border Village don't get along very nicely. What did he do? He went Border Village Recruiter back there. Okay. So, I want to say like Goons Stockpile, probably. I don't need to get the Stockpile. I mean, I could get it next turn, but what do I have? I guess my hand next turn is pretty sad. I'll still get the Stockpile, just to free up my options. Stockpile. Oh, that's not so sad. I can shuffle these bad cards. Make them miss the shuffle. Okay, so I think I just like try to click on Goons as much as possible. That's gotta be my game plan here. Okay, so he gets the Goons and the third curse, I guess. Okay, nice. Found Goons. Get another Goons here? Or just double Vagrant, actually. That's gonna be points, and they're gonna help just smooth my deck out. Yeah, let's do that. So I guess the dream here is to have some really big turns with Goons and Stockpile. Oh, that's fantastic. Guess I lose these. Just hope my recruiter doesn't draw two good cards. Even if it draws like Border Village, I won't be sad about that. I guess I want... I don't know if I want another Puka. Probably not. Because it will help me draw, but I'm going to run out of things to feed to it before too long. That's irritating. um, that's quite irritating. Do I just kill a Stockpile here? Nah, I'm not going to do that. Miss the Puka play, which is unfortunate. I get... Do I get a Goons? Yeah, I think I want another Goons here. Should probably get my Stockpile back now. Stockpile of Vagrant. We're getting another Puka now? Nah, I don't think I want another Puka. I guess having a ton of Vagrants isn't great against the Goons attack. But also having to save Puka and a Copper in your hand is also not great against the Goons attack if you have other good cards. So Goons just sucks. Goons is just annoying. That's the long and short of it. Okay, well, it doesn't suck this turn. Because my hand is already awful. Oh, interesting. Is that supposed to be recruiter food or something? That doesn't make any sense. Pilgrimage. Pilgrimage to gain what? You can't get stockpile with pilgrimage. You want to get goons, vagrant, border village. Oh, I guess getting border village and pilgrimage is pretty good. But like only as good as the thing you would gain with it, which I guess could be stockpile. So yeah, I see that. And a border village for what? For like a remodel maybe? No, you don't. I was just about to say you don't want a third recruiter. I guess maybe to feed to one of the other recruiters. Okay. And another border village for monument. That makes sense. Okay. So this will be getting my stockpiles back. And getting everything. Come on. Can my puka like line up with something for once? Oh, I guess the guide is a good goons counter. I should probably grab a guide at some point. Yeah, I'm not on the top of my game today, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, more villagers than you're probably ever going to need. Okay, didn't find the goons this turn, that's good. Hopefully I can find a copper. Taking all these curses. Okay, the piles are starting to get very low. Curse, vagrant, stockpile. That's 6 gains required. Pilgrimage is a lot of gains though. Although pilgrimage can get you stockpile, just not directly, because it can go through border village. So I probably want to get a pilgrimage so that I'm ready if there's some kind of pilgrimage pile out. Find me a copper, please. Okay, there's a copper. Okay. Nice. Trash the... No, trash the estate. Trash the... Well, I guess piles are running soon. Well, I'm gonna run out of villagers. I might run out of villagers. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5 buys. Curse gold gains a curse. Does that win? Do I have enough money for that? I have enough money for it. But can I just win? That would be fantastic. Let's see, play goons again. I have 4, 6. I have 10, I have 13. Curse gold gains a curse. I will have 5 buys. I buy curse, vagrant, stockpile. The curses will be -2, but the points from goons will be more than enough. Okay. Let me just make sure I'm not being dumb here. Okay. Oh, 5 buys. Yeah. 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 is definitely 10. Curse gold gains a curse. Yeah, I think that does it. Amazing. How did that happen? Nobody knows. There are no answers to that question. Who started? I started. Okay. Wow. So I thought I was getting destroyed. I mean, I was getting destroyed. I think I was losing. He just left me that pile out. Okay. So, a lot of orange on this board. And research is trashing, remake is trashing, livery and library are draw. Ghost Town is like a decent village. Citadel is probably not awesome here. I guess it's not terrible. There's Chariot Race. Chariot Race with horse spam might be useful. I guess it depends on what he goes for. With the strong trashing, it's probably not great. It's probably a remake silver or remake Chariot Race. And since you probably want to spike livery pretty soon, I guess remake silver is probably better. So yeah, remake. And yeah, okay. He agrees with the remake silver. I'm fine with that. This is not a good thing to happen to me right now. What are the odds that I guess I kind of hope that remake missed now, because then I'm a lot more likely to have 5 next turn. Well, I don't know. This is just not a fun thing to happen. I probably don't want to research. I don't know what I do want here. Oh, a ghost town. No, that's not. The ghost town isn't great, because then I'll have 6 cards in my hand. I remake 2 of them. That would leave me with at most 4 coins. So what? I'm not buying a bard. It's 2 ghost towns. Okay, look at me being smart and remembering to check for the plus buy before like turn 10. There is no plus buy. So you don't want to build too big, otherwise you would want to get like a bunch of liveries and just grab the entire horse pile and dump it in your discard pile every turn. There's no reason to do that. What do I do? Do I get the ghost town? It's not going to get me to 5. I can remake estates into ghost towns when I need them. Honestly, I kind of maybe chariot race. Nah, he's already thinner than me. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just gonna get the ghost town. None of the options are really great here. At least it increases, like, makes my shuffle cleaner here. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be up 4 again, but at least I can like get some things now. So what? Another ghost town and a chariot race maybe, or just a silver and a chariot race. Yeah, I like the silver better. And then what? Another ghost town? This is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I guess whatever. I'm sure I'm gonna hit. Well, maybe I will not hit 5 yet again, because my remake and my silver will just keep appearing in the same hands for the entire game. Yeah, brilliant. Well, Now I have a bunch of ghost towns. Now maybe the bard isn't looking so bad. Because I don't need research, I don't need the trashing. And like, it's a terminal silver. And possibly more. Yeah, I actually kind of like the bard. Because ghost towns are going to be super easy to come by. You can remake estates into them. I'm not going to want that many liveries. It's Citadel. Okay, so I finally got a livery. Yeah, I think Citadel's... it's fine, I guess? Do I get another livery here? Or do I like Ball for some stuff? Ball... well, I have a ghost town to play, so let's see what it draws. Okay, so yeah, Citadel and Remake has this property of eating your entire hand. So it's probably not great. Okay, he also gets a bard. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, I can get Citadel, then I won't get a horse. Or I can Ball, and then I can get 2 horses. I'm pretty sure Citadel is more important than that. Okay. I have a copper on top, so I may just remake 2 coppers by Haven. Yeah, that'll be fine. Haven is fine to have here. Okay, he gets the second livery. This is not going to get me any. Oh, right, Citadel's a thing. That is a thing that I totally didn't forget about. Haha, I'm good at this game. Don't make me shuffle. No. Maybe? Nah, I'd rather get the double trash in. And I can buy 5, which could be another livery. Or I could ball. I'd rather ball on a livery turn, although I guess at least one of the things I'm balling for is going to be a ghost town, so that won't get me livery horses anywhere. I don't think I need a second livery right now, actually. I do kind of like the ball, because Chariot Race is basically a village with Citadel. And just like good map, so I kind of like the ball for this one and this one. Just so I can continue to have like decent turns. Ha! You can't Chariot Race if you draw your entire deck. Big brain plays right there. But on the other hand, he's like super thin now. So is he just gonna province? Yeah, I don't think you need 2 liveries here, honestly, just because you can get a deck that's so small and because building isn't really that rewarded. Because it's single buy. So what? What do? You get a gold? No, yeah, the province I guess is a reasonable move. Not have. Where's the other livery? I don't have 2 liveries, do I? I guess he didn't play it. Okay. Maybe I should have played the bard. But I get some VP tokens this way. He's got a copper on top, that's nice. Play the Bard now. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Discard. I'll discard this to increase my chance of finding some good things. Okay, remake you into. Do I have enough ghost towns? I think I do. And then. Okay, shame I didn't find the livery. Do I get a gold? Do I just like ball again for more stuff? I think having a chariot race stack is good. Just in those cases when they happen to have a low valued card on top. I don't know. I don't really think you need a gold here. Then again, I would like to not have to draw my entire deck in order to afford a province, so I probably should get one. I haven't gained any horses yet this game, because the one time I drew my livery, I bought Citadel with it. That's great. So the Citadel is really nice when you have a horse on top, but I don't see how you can guarantee that. So I think it's just that he's getting lucky to find a horse in his starting hand each time. And well, I guess I start going for provinces now and I'll hope that he can't just province every turn, because that would suck. Okay. Oh, he trashes his bard to get another, not another livery. Or you're gonna get an IGG or something. Or a duchy? That seems like a great way to dud. Another livery. Okay. Why do you have 3 liveries? Do you know something I don't? Well, I guess if you have 3 liveries and you manage to play them all each turn, you have a lot higher chance of finding a horse in your starting hand. Okay. Hit a livery on top, that's unfortunate. But I can just buy a province and I probably should. Don't think I should remake anything. Yeah, I mean, then unless I remake 2 ghost towns, I won't be able to buy province. If I do, I should just do this. Snag my horse. Be on my way. See, I have more chariot races. That doesn't mean I'm going to win more chariot races. Because he does have like more liveries and also more provinces, obviously. But it could happen. Oh, that was sad that I didn't get one. I'll keep this horse. I won't get another one though. Okay, do I just remake the coppers to get rid of them? Probably. Yeah, I guess this is bad. I just have to hope he like deck stops being good. So, hey, stop being good. Found a horse again. Oh, I've got a horse on top. But did I play any ghost towns? No, dang. So I'm not gonna find it. Well, I will find it with my chariot race, but I'm not gonna be able to citadel it. Unfortunate. See, I guess he was just a little faster. I don't know, not hitting 5 on the second shuffle really hurt. Like, he's basically one turn ahead of me, and that turn was the turn that he had livery and I didn't. Like, that's how I'm seeing this. I can't even buy a province here. Or, well, I mean, I shouldn't even buy a province. Can I, like, do remake silly stuff? Remake ghost towns into, like, forest to remake into... I guess if I find a remake in the Bard... Oh, and he's got a province on top. Fantastic. Okay, what are you going to give me? This one card at the end of the turn. Okay. Well, whatever. This is a duchy, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else to say. Yeah, I guess again, if I find the Bard, which I guess I probably will, I might as well remake it into a duchy. Yeah, I mean this is gonna be over, like, certainly. I'll play on because I guess I might be able to do it with one dud from him. Oh, okay. I got a point. Got another point. Might as well draw this stuff. Okay, so I can remake Bard into duchy. What is the other thing I'm gonna remake? Silver into, like, Bard to prepare for trying to do that again next turn. I mean, it's not gonna matter, but I might as well do it. Silver into Bard. Guess I should have played the livery first. Whatever. If I were not getting crushed so badly, I would care more. And I found a horse again. And I have a cherry risen top. Yeah, okay. That's game. Oh well. Okay. 1-1. I'm going first this time. And good. Okay. Peasant board. Everyone's favorite. I guess you don't open with a smithy because you could draw the peasant dead. Scavenger seems like really good with travelers. So I don't mind the scavenger buy, I guess. Yeah, and I mean, what are the options? I'm not going to open hostelry. I guess the other option is silver. Palace. I guess that would push me towards silver, but I still think scavenger is going to be pretty good. We've got like a pretty strong village. So yeah, let's go for it. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if I find the scavenger next turn, this will be really nice. So do I do like... I mean, I could do double fool's gold, but that feels kind of silly, considering there's no trashing. Although, I mean, once I get teacher down, I'm probably putting card on the hostelries, which will just draw everything. Well, maybe. So doing pilgrimage on turn 3 is like probably not a great idea. I get an overlord. I guess the overlord is nice because there's a lot of different, like, you can get the village if you need it, you can get the draw if you need it. You can do the scavenger, or if nothing else, you can do the fortune teller attack, even though it's not that great. And you can get the +5 from the peasant, and you can do these. None of these are that exciting, I guess. Kill them, alright. Sure. I'll do it. Please find the. Oh, dang. That's sad. He's getting a hostelry, I guess. Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense. Got 2 terminals. Okay, so at least I can guarantee I find the soldier in the next hand. And I can buy a 4. Okay, now is where I buy Pilgrimage, because Pilgrimage Overlord is pretty nice. And I guess I assume by the time I turn the Pilgrimage back over, I'll have a hostelry, so I can get like hostelry, scavenger, Overlord, or maybe something else, I don't know. I could always just pick my Traveler to not gain a 3rd card if I didn't want one. Discard, yes, put you on top. I guess I have 3 terminals in there. Maybe I should just take the hostelry now, do the pilgrimage later. Although the horses are pretty nice, I'd rather buy the hostelry when I have 5. And Overlord isn't actually terminal. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I can play Overlord here as a hostelry, which I guess is not great, but better than playing it as nothing. Oh, or I can play Mystic. Oh, that will get me a good hostelry buy here. I will do that. Mystic. Name a card. I mean, copper is the most likely, and would get me more horses. Nice. Okay, so this will be good. Oh, I missed the scavenger again. I can get another peasant here. I'm going to want one anyway, probably. Having a teacher and a disciple is usually a good idea. Okay, picks up an overlord. Seems reasonable. Yeah, I'll get the peasant here. Okay, nice. I found fugitive and scavenger, so I can play the scavenger and discard a card. Probably just copper. Can play the scavenger to top deck whatever good card I don't find here, but then the disciple will go immediately into my shuffle, so that's good. So, okay, he's got 3. I don't know what you'd even want to buy with 3 here. Maybe just a silver? At some point I want to start hitting the hostelry pile because I want to win that split for when I put my teacher token on it. buys another overlord. I feel like using pilgrimage to get an overlord is likely to be better than that. Okay, found the overlord. This is probably going to be a pilgrimage buy. That seems kind of perfect. I can gain hostelry, overlord, and scavenger. So what do I play overlord as? Something that gives me money, ideally, so that I can discard these when I gain the hostelry. Maybe as fortune teller, because on 2 scavengers is pointless. Mystic isn't really going to matter. Although I guess the fortune teller attack could hurt. Or could help. Help cycle. I'll do Mystic, I guess. Mystic, just wish for a copper. Yeah, that's the most likely. Now I get an extra. Okay, what do I put on here? The peasant, probably. And then I buy pilgrimage. Yeah. I want you. I want you. And I want you. And I also want a lot of horses. And I definitely want a disciple. Okay. Nice. I'd like to find the disciple. That would be a good thing. Disciple. No disciple. Okay. Overlord's gotta be non-terminal. So another mystic. What am I gonna buy? Another hostelry here. And then get a bunch of horses. That seems good. Seems just flooding my deck with horses is probably a good play. This will be a mystic. What do I wish for now? I mean, it's still most likely to be a copper. Yeah, since I'm gonna scavenger, it doesn't matter. I guess I could do the wishful thinking disciple. Sure. Oh, it's a scavenger. Okay, didn't matter. Wasn't gonna guess that anyway. Discard. You're going back on top. Ooh, if I could disciple Overlord, that would be nice. So do I... Oh, I guess I'd probably rather have 2 hostelries. Because winning that split's good. So, hostelry... Hostelry... Exchange. Oh, sad. Well, at least I have a disciple target. Better than not having one. But I'd rather have any other card as it. Okay, so yeah. I guess Disciple Scavenger. I will buy a hostelry. Discard it. What do I want to top deck? Probably an Overlord. That seems to be a reasonable thing to top deck. Or maybe a horse. I'll do the horse, because I want to try and find the teacher ASAP. Oh, I can top deck 2 things. I don't have to discard the deck. I forgot about that. Well, okay, I already got a horse on there. The other horse? Sure. So then, yeah. More horses, please. Teacher, please. Having the Overlord around as emergency plus buy will be helpful too. Because I always forget to pick up more peasants after I have gotten to teacher and am drawing a lot. And when peasant is the only other plus buy, you usually want to have more of them. But then if you don't have plus buy, you don't want to spend a big turn buying a peasant. So it's a catch-22. But if you have overlord, it doesn't have to be. Okay. Finding teacher this turn would be glorious. Oh, if only there were a way I could guarantee to find teacher this turn. Look at that! What a coincidence! I found my teacher. And I can do this again to put probably a hostelry on top, considering I'm going to give plus card to that. Yeah, so this is about to explode, like right now. Turn 11 teacher call. That's pretty nice. And he's still on disciple. Okay, well now he's getting, oh, his disciple is getting an overlord. That is nice for him. But my teacher is going to draw me my entire deck, so that's nice for me. If he doesn't get the last hostelry, I probably will, somehow. Maybe with a kiln. Oh yeah, that'll be good. I'll play overlord as kiln. Pick up the last hostelry. And then I can even use scavenger to shuffle it back in and possibly find it. Okay, so yeah, Disciple and Overlord is pretty good. It's gonna get worse once the hostelries run out. There's no way he's gonna let me have it, right? Well, he only has one. Well, unless he plays Overlord as Peasant, he's only gonna have one pie. I don't even know how much money is in his deck. I have no idea. Guess it depends on what you play Overlord as. Oh, okay, that's clever too. You can like almost loop with that. Not quite, but almost. But once the hostelry pile runs out, the hostelry split is going to matter more. And I don't know who won it. I think I have more, because I have been getting a lot of them. Well, we'll see. I should be paying attention to this stuff, but I'm not. That's the sad truth of it. Okay, he took the last one, unfortunately. Oh well. He might find his teacher if he draws well. Okay, and we're off to the races. Oh yeah, I definitely won the split. I found them all. Nice. Do I want to do Overlord or Smithy to draw more? The other Overlord as Peasant is going to make sense, but I don't know what else it would need to be. Oh, the Overlord is Kiln to gain an Overlord is probably smart. Oh, and then if I draw well enough, I must have some horses down there, right? If I draw well enough, I can draw the one I just gained. So let's do that. Overlord is Kiln, Overlord, gain an Overlord, draw. Horse, okay. Now this Overlord can be a Peasant, because I'm definitely going to need the buy. How did I end up with 3 scavengers? Oh, because I pilgrimaged 1 and discipled 1. Okay, so, do I just score? I think I just score. My draw is not quite strong enough to keep doing this, but I can play more Overlords of Smithies and then I should be okay. Yeah, I think I just got 2 provinces. Oh yeah, I can turn this into a fugitive, which I will do because I want it to be a disciple eventually. Although I guess by the time it gets to disciple, all the good cards, like Overlord and Hostelry, will be out. If he empties Overlords, I might be able to have some cute kiln thing where I can empty the scavengers. We'll have to see. I am nervous about him getting way more of the Overlords because that gives him more total gains in terms of playing them all as peasants. Yeah, the fact that that other peasant, I picked it up late. I probably should have picked it up sooner. And it collided a couple times. So it still isn't a disciple. And that's pretty sad. If I'm in trouble here, that's going to be the reason why. Because that's one of the reasons he's going to empty the Overlords right now with this Disciple Overlord as Kiln. Plays as Mystic. So yeah, if I don't just rush out green cards as fast as I can, this probably goes badly for me. I think I lost the Overlord split 3-7. Wishes for Overlord. Okay. So yeah, I guess I just play 2 of my Overlords as Smithies, the 3rd as a peasant, and just try to double province, and just hope that he can't catch me in time. I think that, I don't know if that gives me enough draw. I had a bunch of horses. I just hope it gives me enough to get there. And then next turn, I can teach her something onto Overlord, probably plus coin, to increase the chances that I don't dud. So what, can he even double here? Yeah, probably. Oh no, doesn't. So if I can double, I'm probably in pretty good shape. Because he doesn't have enough money to triple. He's got a lot of Overlords, but like you need to use a lot of those to draw. Well, he's gonna teach your card to the hostelry, but I have more hostelries than he does. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna be short if I play this as peasant, won't I? gonna have 6 plus 7 is 13 and 14. I can province duchy. That's probably okay. Because then once I put the coin token, the coin token on Overlord, I'll have more money. And I'll have a disciple, so I'll be able to draw more because I can disciple an Overlord. Okay, well, yeah. Oh, I guess if I were really good at math, I could Mystic and figure out what the last card is. Well, it's a province, isn't it? Ooh. Is there any way to avoid top decking a garbage card with Scavenger? Nope. That's not fun. Okay. So I'm going to play this as peasant, I think, because I have to. And then I'm going to top deck garbage. Doesn't matter which garbage I top deck, and I'm going to top deck garbage. And I'm going to top deck garbage. I'm going to hope that that doesn't screw me. Do I buy gold? Nah, because once I do the plus coin token, I'll have enough. Yeah, I guess. Yes. Okay, good starting hand. The disciple will probably go on the overlord for draw because the draw is more important than actions. I had enough actions, and I don't even have to play teacher this turn, so I'll have enough actions. Draw is just what I'm concerned about. So then if he doubles, I should be able to double. If he doesn't, I think I still do, and then you just don't have the money to score enough points at that point, I think. Well, I guess depends. We'll see what he does. He does like province, like 4 duchies or something crazy. Oh, okay. He's got a terrible turn. Okay. So this should be pretty good. It's plus card on Overlord. I guess you have more Overlords, so it's more total draw. It's just a sad turn. Okay. So, yeah, call teacher. I'm going to put coin on Overlord. That will give me 17 total coin in my deck. Disciple, Overlord, Smithy. Oh, come on, don't dud. Oh. Oh. That's awful. That's really awful. So my options here are play it as a mystic and look for a hostelry, which is my last Overlord, so that's my only plus buy. Only possibility for plus buy. So I won't be able to buy more than 1 card if I do that. Or just leave it and just buy 1 province. Now is the time when I play it as a fortune teller, right? Because I certainly don't want to play it as a scavenger. I could play it as Mystic to try to draw an estate off the top of my deck, but that seems minor. There's going to be tons of hostelries. There's 4 hostelries in those 9 cards. So I think I'd play it as a fortune teller and try and make him dud again. See, I discarded an Overlord. Nice, okay. No, I don't need 2 teachers. Okay. So, I'm in what what I do here is pretty simple. I just click on provinces and hope that, I mean, yeah, if he doubles, I just win. Easy. If he doesn't, I just double and then I have so many points. I don't think he can come back from that. So assuming I can actually double this time, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the draw power in my deck to do it. It's just a question of, are the cards going to arrange themselves in the right order? I guess Province Duchy wouldn't be the end of the world. Depends on what he does. Everything does. Okay. Well, okay, let's see. I don't know. Don't really have much to report here. He's gonna draw his deck, certainly. I don't. He probably can build a double if he really wants. He's playing it as a mystic because he's low on actions. Yeah, I guess if you play all those overlords as smithies, you're not going to have enough villages. That's the other reason winning the hostelry split was important. Okay, so he manages to draw everything. This one's got to be a peasant, but even then... Oh, or the next one will be a peasant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he's got an actual peasant. Okay, fine. This could be a double, but like... What? What do you do? Province Duchy and hope I dud? Okay. I have no idea. I guess maybe you buy like a peasant here. Well, you could have had more. No, because you needed to use those overlords to draw. So you're gonna run out of actions. You can't play that many of them as peasants. So I don't know what he would want to do here. Honestly. Maybe just take the province duchy and hope I can't draw everything. I feel like the odds are pretty good that I can. We'll see. Okay, that's what he does. If I manage the province duchy, I probably will still win. Let's just see. I'm just gonna see what I draw before I start calculating contingencies. Nice. Nice. Okay, this is looking good. Or can I not do math? 3, 7. Nope, I'm 1 coin short. Beautiful. No, I'm not 1 coin short because I'll get a coin when I play the Overlord. Because of the coin token, I am a smart person. I did it. Did it, boys. I started this game, right? Yeah, I started. Person who started has won every game so far. I'm just gonna do a quick BRB. Alright. Oh, he's the same. Guess I beat it back. Okay. Ready when you are. Okay, so this seems to be going pretty well. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say that I played that second game perfectly, but definitely I opened the same way as him and just didn't hit 5 in the second shuffle, which really hurts. Excuse me. Oh, hello, ant. Get off my screen. Why is there an ant on my screen? Where did it go? More importantly. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, there you are. Goodbye, ant. Sorry, that's what you get for crawling on my screen. Okay. So, let's see. We have Bounty Hunter. We've got a Baker token here. So we can open 5-3 or 4-4. Or 4-3 and just save the token. Oh man, this is going to be a fun board. There's no village, but there is Sculptor. And there's pretty good trashing. Bounty Hunter, Research, Apprentice. Counting House is not. This is not a board where you buy Counting House. Sculptor is good, but unless you have saved up villagers, you won't be able to play anything you sculpt. Aside from silver, of course. So Sculptor's only good if you want silvers. Silos. Maybe you open Bounty Hunter Silos? Actually, Silos does make me think twice about Counting House, I will say. Because Bounty Hunter doesn't love getting rid of coppers. None of these trashers do. Research doesn't love it. Apprentice doesn't love it. And also there's Scavenger, although you can't play Scavenger than Counting House without a villager, so that's not really going to work. So I don't know. I think even with Silos, Counting House is still not good. So do I want to open with the Bounty Hunter Silos? Probably, because I think well, do I want a Sculptor? How many things less than 5 am I even going to want to gain? I think this is a board where you just buy a bunch of Bakers, probably. I mean, Bounty Hunter Silos looks pretty good, so I can cycle around to the Bounty Hunter faster, and then I should hopefully hit 5 on the turn I find the Bounty Hunter. So I think I just do that. Yeah, okay. We're going the same way on this one. So, do I discard all these coppers? What's the nightmare scenario? Is I draw back 2 estates? No, I'll discard 1 copper. That's called a clean shuffle, my friends. And then my bounty hunter doesn't miss the shuffle. No, it wouldn't miss it anyway. I don't know. I'm confused myself. I'll do the clean shuffle because clean shuffles are good. But no, I guess I'd rather all the junk down there miss it. See, you wanted to hear inside my head. Now you understand that it doesn't make any sense in there. I'm just gonna do it. Okay, no nightmare scenario. Good news. This will be... I don't love the sculptor, because what are you going to gain with it? I mean, you don't want scavenger as your terminal, I don't think. Well, maybe you want 1, but like... You don't want a bunch of bounty hunters. Like, gaining silvers is like, alright, I could do that with workshop. I could do that with artificer, actually. I feel like Baker is better here. Baker, just the coffers just smooth everything out. Yeah, just want Baker. Okay, nice. So yeah, it was a smart move to discard those coppers. I don't know why I ever thought it wouldn't be. Exiles a copper. Because you already exiled the estate. Okay. Yeah, I guess the advantage of Sculptor is that it gains silver to hand. I guess getting a Sculptor is probably fine. I'm fine with that. But I still I still believe in the Baker first because stocking up the coffers is going to be more important than getting silvers a little bit faster. So yeah, I mean the Sculptor is going to be primarily gaining silvers, I think. And it does allow you to maybe add a couple terminals to your deck, but like the terminals here aren't that exciting. I guess Courtyard's pretty good. Courtyard's pretty good when you do have villagers, I guess. Okay. I mean, speaking of Courtyard, I think Courtyard's just pretty good right now. I'd rather, if I exile the copper, I'd have to use the copper to hit 5 anyway. So I'd rather just save my copper bonus for this turn when I'm really going to want it. Besides, getting estates out, keeping coppers in longer makes silos better. Gains a research. Okay, I guess. Yeah, that might be something I would do, but I'm not sure. Plays Bounty Hunter using Way of the Otter. Why? Okay. To hit 5, I guess. To buy what? To buy an Artificer now? Fine with the Baker. Okay. Okay. Nice. So if I exile the copper here, I get to 5. Do I get the Sculptor? Or do I just leave Courtyard as my only terminal, honestly? Nah, I do want to have the villagers. I do think I want the Sculptor. Is the research supposed to be for getting rid of coppers faster? Because with silos, having the coppers are really not as big of a deal. And if it's for getting rid of estates, well, I mean, bounty hunters. arguably just as good, considering there's only a few left. You only have one estate left by this point, and Bounty Hunter gives you the exile. Those points that could make a difference. Since there's no plus buy again. What turn is it? Turn 6. I noticed on turn 6. I need to be getting better about this. Gonna exile your last estate here? Or are you gonna save it to trash to research? I guess that's the question. Exiles it, okay. But then why'd you get the research, like really? Gains the silver, reasonable. Just get a province, or maybe just get a gold, or just get another baker. Too early for province, probably. Yeah. Baker's good. That one's fine. Okay. I just exile this. This is gonna draw my sculptor. Yeah. Okay. Is this where I get another baker? I'm kind of behind. Weirdly, I feel like I'm behind. Well, it may just be because I'm second player. I don't really think I'm that behind. We're about equally thin. He's got silvers. I don't know, maybe Sculptor first was right and I was a fool. Artificer? No, just gonna be bigger. Okay. I could sculpt a silver here that will help if my courtyard draws something dead. Yeah, so I guess I just sculpt nothing but silvers now. Research is a silver. Are you going to use research to draw? It's a single game board. I don't believe in that. Yeah, I mean, if this were a board where you could build super big, then maybe you would want to use research for your draw. But that's like really awkward, especially when your gainer is a silver gainer. Because like research on silver is not even like that great. It net draws you 2 cards. So yeah, I don't think that's worth it. I think just the bigger stack is a good idea. Getting an artificer might be a good idea to help like gain bakers a little faster, but it's a little late at this point. So I think I'd rather just keep stacking up bakers and then just like click on provinces. Okay. And I am going to play the courtyard, I think. But that's going to cause a shuffle. It's going to put 2 junk cards on top of my deck. So, new plan. I'm not going to play the courtyard. Instead, I'm just going to buy a baker. Okay, a little sad. Got enough bakers that using 2 coffers doesn't hurt that much, though. Well, okay, I guess I'm thinner now because he's using research to trash silvers. Probably exile a copper, though. I do feel like I'm just like a little behind. Maybe just a turn. Can't really tell why though. The sculptor first or the baker first shouldn't matter that much. Okay. So that's gonna find my sculptor, and I think I can just play it. Yeah. Keep exiling coppers. Okay. Doesn't matter what I top deck, the baker's gonna draw it. Get my villager back. Keep buying bakers. Oh, he greened already. Do I just green myself? Oh yeah, because bounty hunter on province is a good thing. That can happen, and I should probably just do it myself. Assuming I find the province. Four coppers. Oh my. That is a lucky silos hand. And I don't have anything else to say about that. That's province. Let's see if I can find my province here. That would be very nice. No silos hits. Okay, nice. Found it. Sculptor, keep grabbing silvers. I don't even have to use any coffers. Beautiful. Now, is he going to sculpt for like an estate? I mean, I can do that too. You researched the silver again? Okay. Gets to like stockpile coffers, but your gains are still limited to sculptor. Sculptor plus your buy. Unless you like sculpt a workshop or some weird thing like that. That doesn't. I mean, yeah, I think it's just going to be. We bounce back and forth buying provinces, maybe sculpting estates. Oh, he does sculpt a workshop. Wow. Okay. You're going to run out of villagers fast by doing that. I think I just sculpt a state. If I can. We'll see if I can. Silos will help. Okay. Ooh, didn't find sculptor. I would probably take a tie if he offered one. Doesn't matter what I top deck, I'm going to draw it. Yeah, I can't not province here. It's going to be. I guess if he manages to gain two estates and province, then I'll be in trouble. So it's just a question of whether he finds his gainers. If he does, then I just gotta hope he duds in the next turn, because he will have a lot of green in his deck. Okay. Oh, it's not even. Well, if he takes province here, if he gains one estate and provinces, it will be a tie. I guess I should maybe sculpt a workshop right now in anticipation of having to duchy dance. We'll see what he does. Exiles estate. Oh, he does find one. So is he just gonna offer the tie? I would take the tie, I think. Yeah, he started. If he were paying attention to my deck, he would know that I would have to have Sculptor in this hand. And I guess he wouldn't offer the tie unless he actually wanted a tie. He doesn't go for the tie. Well, dang. That is kind of unfortunate. Oh. Do I just kill this courtyard now? Problem is, even if I kill the courtyard, if I sculpt a workshop now and then play it, I will have no villagers left, so I won't be able to play them both next turn. So I think this is a situation where I just rely on the dot. But do I kill the courtyard? Do I exile the courtyard? Probably. Exile courtyard, sculpts estate. I have to spend one coffer to. Oh, I'm not going to buy a province, I'm going to buy a duchy. So the idea is what? I'll make him keep duchy dancing while gaining estates, and then eventually his deck will be full of estates. That's the idea here. I mean, or I could sculpt a workshop and not play it. Maybe I do sculpt the workshop just to make sure there's... No, I kind of have to sculpt a state, otherwise he just takes province. Yeah, there's no reason to sculpt workshop for a state when I can just sculpt a state. So I think I just do this. Exile that. Take a state. And then buy duchy. This is gonna get very messy. Workshops for a state. Oh, that's unpleasant. Buys province. Yeah, okay. So now I just lose, right? Is there any way out of this? Other than hoping he literally has 5 green cards in his hand. Yeah, so I guess that was a lucky draw from him, I guess. There's not really much I can do about that. Yeah, I mean, I'll play it out, but like, whatever. He literally has 5 green cards in his hand. I still lose. Okay, whatever. GG. 2-2. First player still won every game. I'm starting. Okay. Okay. This is not a single buy board. We got charm. That's good. Okay. So what? Lackeys exist. Click on lackeys is a pretty good strategy. We got a village. We got a better village. We got a trasher. We got a slower trasher. We got nothing. Probably nothing. Distant lands for alt VP. Harvest's awful. Okay. So this looks like Lackey's Temple to me, because Lackey's is a good card to click on. Temple's Trasher. Oh, and we have Fair also for plus buy. But we also have Dominate, which means that plus buy is less important and building a big engine is more important. This is funky. Actually, I might have been wrong about Harvest. Harvest might be good here. Because I guess you can draw with Lackeys, but like it's pretty slow. But you can also draw with Cursed Village and disappearing money like Harvest. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm pretty sure Lackey's Temple is the opening, no matter how you slice it. So there's that. Okay, and this will be maybe a plaza. Stocking up coffers will be helpful. Yeah, get the plaza. Helps when you're buying Lackeys too. Okay. So what will this? I'm gonna draw a copper and an estate. So this will be, I guess, another Lackeys. Interesting. Doesn't trash a copper. Why not? Oh, misclick. That would be it. Trashes a copper in an estate, yeah. Buys another Lackeys, or buys a silver maybe? Buys a silver, okay. This, I could do another temple. That'd be interesting. Probably another plaza is better though. Well, what's my main like deck gonna be? Am I gonna try and use Cursed Village? But even Cursed Village likes plaza, because plaza can discard a card for a coffer, and then Cursed Village can draw it back. So even if I want Cursed Villages, I still want plazas. It's a vampire, yeah, I agree with that being your first 5. Do I discard? Yeah. Do I trigger this? Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. I've got a plaza down there. I will buy silver because I want some money. Everything's cool. Trashes the lackeys already, I guess. I don't know. Wow, you're really nailing those temple trashes. Trashes a copper estate and a lackeys. Buys another lackeys, presumably. Yeah, okay. Sure. Temple. Do I just take the vampire? That seems worth it to me. So I'm a bit behind in terms of both lackeys and the vampire, but I am ahead in villages. So he's going to eventually have to catch up buying some villages where I can just add things more quickly. Do I want the fair at some point? I'd probably rather have the charm. Because being able to gain like cursed village and oh I got top deck something? What doesn't matter, I'm gonna draw it. The charm will be nice if I can do like buy cursed village, gain distant lands or something in like the mid late game. Or like get another vampire or something. Or even distant lands duchy if I really need that. And then of course charms plus buy. Ew. Okay. Well this will be lackeys I guess. Well, I guess I shouldn't be complaining. I don't think I have any estates left in my deck. So I guess I shouldn't be complaining about not finding one. Okay. Discard you. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Don't trigger a garbage shuffle. This vampire will gain me a charm, which will give me some money in my deck, so that's nice. I can probably stand to lose. Oh, I'll lose a lackeys here because I'm going to buy another one. Buy lackeys. Vampire, give out greed. Okay, that's good. Grab the charm. Okay, so I think I'm ahead in temple plays, looking at the VP tokens. I don't know if I'm ahead in trashing, but I think I am. We got a cursed village. Oh, is that what? I need to pay more attention on my opponent's turns. Gains a cursed village. Okay. Oh, that was a lot of temple VP I wasn't noticing. Oh, whoops. Probably should have taken that. Oh well. But I am ahead in coffers. Do I trigger the shuffle just so I can trash it? Do I trash this lackeys just so I have like no money in my deck? I do trigger it. So I can trash one with temple and the other with bat. And then buy what? Money. Something that gives me money here. Probably a gold. Gold seems like a pretty safe bet on this one. So I should probably temple away a lackeys now, because I don't think I need quite this many of them. At this point I just start building. Not sure how useful Cursed Village will be. I think I'd rather just add plazas and lackeys. And if I only have one Cursed Village, what are the odds I find it before I already have 6 cards at hand? Well, I guess this plaza discarding treasures helps Cursed Village. I have a lot of villagers, though. If I discard the silver, am I going to be able to draw it back? Yeah, if I play 3 lackeys, but then I'll have to use a villager to also play temple. But I'm not sure what I would want to trash with temple. I don't think I want to lose the lackeys. So maybe I'll just play 3 lackeys. I can draw one treasure I discard back, not both. Then I guess my temple will turn into bat food. Because I really don't feel like getting junk. Just to feed it to bat. That would be an inefficient use of my charm. I guess it wouldn't be the worst use of the charm, because last time I used it for the money without using the extra buy. But it maybe wouldn't be great. Okay, what am I? I'm deluded. I can't buy actions this turn. That's great. Yeah, determined I can do this. Didn't think about this one. Oh well, I can discard. Just draw right back. Okay. Now what? So maybe I'll use Vampire to gain a Cursed Village. Charm. Okay. Do I want to gain card here? Oh, that's cute. I can buy Charm, gain Cursed Village using Charm. But do I even want a Cursed Village? I don't want to harvest. My deck's too thin. That Cursed Village harvest thing was silly, but it wasn't ever going to work. I just want money. Maybe I can't buy lackeys. I was going to say buy golden lackeys. Maybe I buy an estate so that I can gain a lackey. No. Okay, that diluted kind of isn't fun. I guess I just buy gold then. Yeah, I just buy gold. And then, okay, got fear. That's pretty good. Hex, although not if he's got a cursed village. Okay, so what do I want to gain here? I guess I feel like the cursed village is probably worthwhile. It's draw that's actually going to last. I can probably get it to draw 2 using Plaza discarding. Or maybe like playing Temple. Actually, if I play Temple and trash something, Cursed Village would draw quite a lot. And later in the game, I might be playing Distant Lands. Sure, we'll go for it. And I got Misery. Fantastic. One of the like 3 or 4 hexes that actually hits at the end of your turn when you gain Cursed Village. Yeah, so that Cursed Village is pretty effective for him. I feel like it's pretty fine to have one. Do I discard this charm on the assumption that I'll find the Cursed Village? Probably. Has he gotten rid of his other temple yet? No, so he's still sitting on 2 temples. That's like not fantastic. Okay, gains distant lands. Of course, he gets a hex, doesn't hurt him. Okay. Do I discard? I have 3 lackeys. I should be able to draw. Another, yeah, I should be able to draw that. Which is less bad to lose. Go. But I mean, I'm not going to lose either one. I'll be fine. Nice. Cursed Village. Lackeys. Plaza. Discard again. Lackeys. Okay, now I could lose the bat. No, I'll lose the temple from the bat. I'd rather do that. Okay, I could dominate. I don't see any reason to do that yet. Seems smarter just to build. So taking the buy is almost certainly right here. So, what, like a gold and another lackeys? Yeah, seems fine. Or I could take the temple if I want to score. We'll see if he leaves it. If he takes it, well then you have 3 temples in your deck. Congratulations, dude. If he leaves it, then hopefully it will go up to 5, because he'll probably play 1. And then I'll take it. Okay, so yeah, gold, lackeys, bat, goodbye. And I'm just going to have to, unfortunately, RB again. So, what's he doing? Oh, that looks like Nana scored the distant lands. Other than that, not a fantastic turn. Just doesn't have as much payload in his deck, it looks like. Buys fair. Really? I don't know. With dominate being the main way to score here, you want to put all your eggs in one basket. You want to put all your money towards dominating. So I don't know that fair is really that good. It's bad omens. Okay, that doesn't. Ow! Ow! Wow! These hexes are not going my way today. That is even actually worse than if I just gained it to my discard pile. Because now the cursed village is going to draw less. Discard? Yeah, I have enough draw to do it. Yeah. Find the cursed village, please. Beautiful. By which I mean horrible, tragic, and sad. Okay. More lackeys? Get another cursed village? Take the temple points? This is where I take temple and distant lands or something? Getting this curse hex is just awful. Right after I got rid of my temple. Man. That's not fun. Okay, what do I wanna gain card? Cursed village, distant lands, use vampire to gain temple. I'll do that. It's envious. Another awful hex. Okay, well, at least, well, I don't know that even is that bad. I hit him with locust. It could turn a gold into a charm. Didn't click on charm. Okay. Huh. Maybe you didn't see that you could do that. Do you take the temple points here? There's all my draw. Look at all these things I have in front of my name. I don't think I've ever seen that many before. I have 10 VP, cube for a project I haven't bought. Villagers, coffers, miserable, and envious. I'm like Mr. Scrooge. I have a lot of money. I haven't gone to the fair. I'm miserable and I'm envious. Okay. Well, now I'm definitely behind. That, like, really sad dud. Okay, that was a good hex hit on him, at least. War, losing the plaza. Because the back trash is what loses the temple. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I play Cursed Village first. So my buy is just gonna be like crippled. And now I top deck the other Cursed Village when it doesn't matter. Can I draw this? I don't really want to tempt fate anymore. So yeah, I guess I just draw and use some villages here. Okay. This card order is like awful. So distant lands. So I could temple away the curse then bat away the temple. That's just better than batting them both. So I might as well do temple away the curse. Oh no, I can't bat the temple because I played it this turn. What a genius I am. Do I bat the silver? That's probably fine. So I can't frickin' buy anything because of envious. Like, it literally murders my turn. Wow. Okay. It's like actually. I know envious isn't always bad, but man, it's bad here. Do I buy another gold? That like barely helps me. I'd rather like do a gain, buy another distant lands. Um uh, the gold does help because I'll be able to get the vampire. Do I maybe get another lackeys too? I get gold and lackeys. I'd rather save up coffers to dominate. I won't need that many coffers to dominate, especially if I get a gold. So I'd rather have more consistent draw. So gold, lackeys. Lose that. Hexes have really not been on my side. Locusts and war were like the only good ones that he got. Got poverty when it didn't matter, got famine, which never matters. Man, you just don't have a lot of money there, Ku. Do I temple lackeys here and then draw a lot? I think that's a good idea. Because like that doesn't really harm me draw-wise. All it means is that I can't trash the temple this turn, but I couldn't trash the temple this turn anyway. Buys the cursed village, gains 2 distant lands? Okay. So these piles are going out. However, my dominate's coming out. He can't pile next turn, right? So if I dominate 2 turns in a row, I should be in pretty good spot. Good, I can discard you easily. I can discard again. Now I can dominate. And I almost certainly should. Did I get envious? Oh my god. Kill me. Oh my... Literally, envious is an absolute crushing blow to my deck. And he just top-decked it after reshuffling the hexes. Well, the good news is I can still dominate. The bad news is it requires all my coffers. And I think I have to do it, because that's tragic. And then if I use Vampire to gain something that gives me money, I don't have to rely on coffers and getting good plaza discards. Because otherwise I'd have to get good plaza discards, get discards with both plazas to afford dominate next turn off of no coffers. But if I Vampire Charm, yeah, I mean I do this. Okay, that's that hex. Against Cursed Village, it doesn't even hurt. I am not having a good time with this. Okay, well, am I gonna gain a charm? I think so. I mean, gaining distant lands is like playing with fire. Well, yeah, no, I won't be able to afford dominate if I do that because of envious. Oh my. Okay. That fear probably helped him. Okay. Well, he doesn't have a vampire. It's 4 buys to pile out. Can't do it this turn. Oh, he's got charms though. Got 2 charms. Can't pile out this turn. Probably can next turn. Certainly can next turn. Dominate gives you 15. I'll have 44. He plays distant lands. He'll have 42. He can buy duchy, and I'm probably lost here. Oh. I am not going to say that I played worse here. I'm sure I could have played better. But I'm absolutely not going to say that with random, with like better hexes, I would still have lost. Like, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'd have 8 extra coffers, or 6 extra coffers here. Like, I could probably dominate and province with that. So, like, literally, that one envious hit probably cost me a province almost. And the other one probably cost me, like, more draw or more other good cards. And maybe 1 distant lands I would have grabbed. I don't know. I'm not gonna dwell on the hexes. I know some people even don't like the hexes in general because of how swingy they are. I normally don't mind it because anything is swingy. I mean, you can get a bad beat without hexes if you just shuffle badly. But sometimes it's really bad. Is he looking for a win this turn? Well, if he has 2 charms in hand, it's just a win. Yeah, no, you're fine. What's the math though? Are you gonna try and you can't dominate? Oh! He's deluded. Did I give him that? No, he gave it to himself. He's deluded, which means he can't buy Distant Lands or Cursed Village. So he's gonna try and like buy Vampire and gain them all out or something. But he doesn't have a Vampire, so I mean you can get close by doing that. Probably win next turn. Well, yeah, I mean it's always possible for him to draw bad. He's got a lot of villages, so it's pretty unlikely, but and I mean if he does this he'll add even more villages. Buys Duchy, gains Distant Lands, gains Cursed Village. Okay, Greed helps increase dud chance. That's good. Plays Bat, trashes lackeys. That also helps increase dud chance. Also good. Okay. I feel like risking this discard is an exceptionally poor idea. Okay, this one I can discard just safely. Okay. So what? Dominate a state? Or no, is this just enough to get me to dominate? No, it's enough to get me to dominate and something else. I guess I could temple the bat for an extra. Well, no. I mean, if the game ends on his turn, it's going to be because he won. So I would rather just bat the temple, decrease my dud chance, try to dominate again. Because if he can't like end it in a win next turn, I mean, I can dominate. I don't think he has enough money in his deck to dominate. So I think I just go for this. Get the coins, get the coins. Do I add the estate? I'm pretty sure my deck can handle it. Can it handle it? Will it matter if I add the estate? Well, let's get the dominate first. So I'm at 44. So if he plays his Distant Lands, he'll be at 45. And he has... Oh, he's got 2 not on there. Well, I guess I hope he just plays 1, but I think I do by estate. So if he doesn't have it this turn, I have a good chance of having it. Ooh, okay, nice. Nice, he doesn't have it. Do I discard this plaza? I think so, yeah, it's draw neutral. And in the worst case, even if I don't draw the gold, I may still be able to... I don't know about that, but I should be able to draw everything, I think. If I find a charm. So yeah, if I hit another dominate here, I should probably just be too far ahead. I hope. We'll see. We will see. Oh, because I also have Vampire this turn, so I can Vampire a Duchy. Vampire a Cursed Village if I have some other way of gaining one. Oh, he has a charm. Oh, he has 2 charms, so does he just win? Oh no, he doesn't, because he didn't play Distant Lands. If he buys Duchy and piles out with Cursed Villages, he's going to lose. Holy... Oh. Oh, he's going to Vampire a Duchy? Oh, so I just lose then. Okay, whatever. Sadness. Oof. That's tragic. But them's the breaks. Oh, got kicked out. Probably because it was 8 o'clock and the thing reset. Okay. He starts for the last one. No. No. There we go. Okay. Players can see spec chat off. Okay. Okay, so for the tie, I have to win a second player. Oh, okay. Ironmonger Mill. Pretty good if you can get it to work. Cemetery is trashing. Ironmonger Village Green, also a thing. Not a great thing. Well, both of them actually make Ironmonger into a lab. Because if Ironmonger finds a mill, it draws an extra card, which will be the mill. Or it could not be the mill, but it probably will be. If Ironmonger finds Village Green, you discard it and then play it to draw an extra card. So, spamming those cards seems pretty good. We got Baron over here. Baron is an opening that you can do. Cemetery is the only trashing. Does that mean I want to go for Apothecary? Apothecary sets up Ironmonger. But it isn't that impressive otherwise. I don't know. I mean, it's just like it's a fast card in general. I want to be hitting 4 a lot. Baron is the only extra gain. A Baron and a Mill is like the wombo combo of hitting 4 twice, right? Yeah. I think. You have 3 cards after you play Mill. No, that you need to have a silver too for that to work. I mean, Baron Silver seems like a good opening here. Definitely want the extra gains the Baron gives. Okay. Yeah, so I do kind of want to. I just kind of want to like buy all of these 4 costing cards, and the 5 is not that impressive. I wonder if Animal Fair is gonna trigger before. I don't know what pile would run out. Maybe Ironmonger if we rush for those. Village Green is actually not terribly useful. I guess it lets you play multiple Barons or Gladiators. Gladiator is, well, I don't know if you buy Gladiator, but if he buys Gladiator, I certainly do. Because Fortune is good. He opens Gladiator. Do I open Gladiator too? I guess it's not that awful if they collide. You're still gonna like get a good Baron discard. Sure, whatever. Oh, they're gonna collide. I got a 5 on a board that doesn't have a good 5. Do I even buy the Royal Seal? I guess I do. I mean, Royal Seal isn't awful. Lets you set up the next turn as well. It's gonna buy cemetery, I guess. Now he's gonna have an advantage from the opening because his openers didn't collide and mine did. Unless that is a Baron back there. But then why wouldn't you play Gladiator and reveal Baron? Yeah, I think I take the Royal Seal here. When life gives you lemons, buy Royal Seal even though you otherwise probably wouldn't. I guess he's got the same conundrum. Buy Royal Seal or not. I could just mirror him. Takes Ironmonger. The other option is Wedding. No, I like the Royal Seal. I'll go for it. My openers collided as I knew they were going to. He plays Baron, so I can probably, if I play Gladiator and reveal Baron, and he has it, I'm gonna be annoyed. But I think I can do that. Well, I guess if I'm gonna get to 4, I might as well just like Baron discard a state, buy a 4 instead of buying a 5. That's like silly. I don't think I want to burn through the Gladiators right now. What's my 4 gonna be in Ironmonger? Probably. Yeah, Mill's good at getting the 5, but you don't care about getting the 5 on this board. You want to get like a good cemetery turn, but like how do you do that? If it goes for potion. I mean, I want an Ironmonger, I think. Yeah. So I suppose with the right draws, this could be a pretty good cemetery turn. Top deck cemetery with Royal Seal. Ooh. Yeah, I could get in a good trash. I think I probably should. Yeah, I like that. Reveals a potion. I don't have a potion. He knows that. Nice. Not a good turn to have that. Did they collide again? Come on. Come on. Baron by what? Village Green. I mean, I just think Ironmonger spam is probably better. Then maybe add some Village Greens. Yeah, I mean, playing Baron's just better here. I could Cemetery Trash again. That doesn't seem good. Ironmonger. Or I could buy gold. Could also swap this Gladiator for an Animal Fair. That actually feels worth it to me. Because it's just plus more money. The difference is that with the Gladiator in play, buying Fortune is going to gain me a gold. But with my luck, I won't have Gladiator in my hand. And also I can buy another Gladiator later. So I will buy maybe Village Green. Yeah, I'm okay with Village Green here. Village Green. Animal Fair. I could have swapped the Gladiator to Animal Fair the first time. But I think it was a little early to do that. Because Potion, ooh, that's tough. Okay. Did he collide too? Could have been. No. So this can be another Ironmonger on top, probably. Or gold on top. Actually, the wedding idea is interesting. Kind of pays itself off immediately. Nah, I think getting Ironmonger is more important. Okay, hope it finds the action, I guess. Don't have a potion, you notice. What are you gonna do by plat? I guess. But you don't really need plat on this board. You can do it with animal first. Baron. Keep it. Fair. More numbers. Throne room. Nah, throne room's not quite likely enough to hit yet. No, I should get a. Then I should get a good cemetery trash, but then I'll only have one estate to discard to my Baron. I mean, ideally, I'll be able to find it. Also, I can turn the Baron into an animal. Fair with a plus buy that I don't have anywhere else. The Ironmongers will empty. I'm gonna do the cemetery trash actually. I think that's probably better. Thinning is like hard here, and it's pretty important. Oh, I did collide my Baron with my estate. Woo. Yeah. So maybe this apothecary thing was the thing to do. Because apothecary gets jammed up when you add a lot of cantrips, and this board has a lot of good cantrips. So the apothecary player is not going to be able to make use of those as much. Yeah, like look at that. There's a good cantrip you just bought. Do I want this royal seal? Well, how much money am I going to have? Get one from the Ironmonger. 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 4 from the Baron. I can top deck 2 nice things. I'll keep it. Yeah, I can top deck 2 cool things here. So I could do Ironmonger, 2 Ironmongers top decked, Ironmonger and a gold from Wedding. Could do Ironmonger and a Throne Room. Oh, I like the Throne Room because now is when I want to add a Throne Room. And I can guarantee that it collides with something. Ooh, boy, did it collide with something. $11. Just gonna buy a column. You're buying another platinum. Thing is, you have a really not apothecary-ish deck for playing apothecary. Okay. Do I want to throw in the Animal Fair? We'll see what I draw. Baron. I think throwing in the Animal Fair and being able to buy a plat is like a good fallback. Yeah, I'll just do that. Just buy plat. Like, I know I said that plat isn't necessary here, but when life gives you platinums, buy them. This apothecary is drawing pretty well, but the more you add to, the more he adds to his deck, the worse it's going to be, I think. But the harder colliding Baron and estate will be to get that extra buy. I should try to run the Ironmongers out so that the Animal Fairs are more useful to me, I think. Okay, fortune time. So I won't get a gold, but I'm not really broken up about that. I guess he buys fortune, apothecary, and then fortune. You have to buy fortune here, right? Yeah, gains gold. Oh, whatever. No. No, but I get the draw. That's nice. No, okay, so I can buy. Ooh, I can get a really nice fortune buy here. Am I gonna have no debt from fortune? Wow. probably worth it to just take it. Or no, it might be better to top deck something nice. And then buy fortune, like top deck an animal fair. Well, no, because then it makes me like I'll top deck like an ironmonger, something that can draw. It's kind of a compromise here. And then I'll top deck the fortune, and I'm only gonna have 3 deck. It's all right. Okay, good. And I'm more likely to draw here. Ooh, that was a good apothecary for him. I don't like that. Don't like that. This is gonna be a really good fortune turn. But you're not gonna get those all the time, I don't think. I mean, I think depending on what I draw, I'll hopefully have a pretty good fortune turn myself, and I have less debt. Okay, I see that was a terrible apothecary. Okay, what are you thinking about? Oh, I guess trying to set up the right ironmonger play. Oh, I guess that's pretty good. Okay, so that was a good fortune turn. Oh well. Got 13 doubled. Let's see if I can beat that. Not likely. But didn't find a baron, so you only got 2 buys there. Just goes colony. Okay. Nice. Good reveal. Discard village green. Yes. Okay, this is gonna be good. Discard that. Discard that. I'll draw the estate. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. To just play everything. I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna like cemetery. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I could triple colony. Should I triple colony? Yeah, I think so. When life gives you exactly enough coins to triple colony, you take it. Not gonna top deck it. And the colonies don't hurt as much because the ironmongers actually like having more green in your deck because they become labs. So, I mean, it really just depends on what order my cards are in here. Okay. If I can triple colony again, I just win. Discard. Good start. Keep. Ooh. Not so good. Oof. Terrible. 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 Ruinous. Salty Earth is on the board, so I really, really need to, like, not fall. This has to be a province, I think. Like, if you can colony, salt colony, salt colony, like, we can't let that happen. Oof. My cards didn't exist. But if he colonies, I think I can just colony. Like, what would he need to come back from that? Colony, province, and something else? It's doable, but you just lost. You just dropped both of your platina. You'd have to go through your entire deck to find them again. I mean, I think I'd colony here regardless. And then just try to salt. Yeah, I guess the shuffle wasn't so nice to him either. Like, Apothecary isn't going to draw you that much. So there's no way you're going to get through your entire deck and find those platina again. And then without that, there's no way you're going to have enough money to afford something big. So yeah, whatever he does, I think I just buy colony. Okay. Okay, well, I can't win this turn if you buy a colony. But I can probably win next turn. Yeah, he went first, so if I colony, if he colonies, I colony. 33, 49. He would have to colony province to tie me. Okay, he does it. Should I tell him? I don't know, I'll just spare him the waiting. I think I just take it. Yeah, just take it. Oh wait, I can salt it. Should be okay here. Okay. Oh, there's a good Ironmonger draws. Found the platinum. Could do it. Oh, nope. Okay. 22. Colony province. Oh, dang. Just enough. That's unfortunate. Really didn't think he'd get around to it. Well, good games. That vampire one was a travesty. Other than that, 2-4, not a great start. Yeah. Well, those are the games, and see you later.